We are back. No rares to Mythic. We are taking only commons and uncommons, and we are climbing up the ranks to Mythic. Why, you might ask? Well, to show you that you don't need these fancy rares, these big bombs to win games, all right? It's not your opponent playing the bomb that's making you stuck in platinum. It's probably just building your deck, drafting, and then playing the games. So we're here to work on that. Pack 1, what am I liking? I'm liking the Galactic Wayfarer. I mean, I think the best card is probably the rare, but here we are. The rest of the pack is pretty weak. Greenhouse can be good if you have a lot of creatures. You really want high creature count, a lot of low mana cost creatures. So you're kind of curving out, and this is your top end. Elfariel's pretty good, and Nebula Dragon's good top end. Everything else is kind of meh, but I'm going to take the Wayfarer. I think it leaves us the most open. And you know I love my green splashy decks. All right, pick number 2 here is also a pretty weak pack. Bad rare. Pretty bad. Best card is probably the Trooper. This card's okay. Yeah, I think we'll just take the Trooper. I don't know, maybe we do some green-red party. All right, here's a Zookeeper Mechan. I love this little 2-drop. One of my favorites, I would say. It's an artifact. It ramps you. It lets you do some really nice things in red. Just like playing this on 2, then playing a 4-drop. Really, really good. Other cards that are good in here. Monoist is good in black. Unravel, solid counterspell. And then Seed Ship Brood Tenders. It's pretty good. It's not super supported, but I think it's still a fine card. We're just going to take this Mechan, though. And see what we can't do here. Okay, this is a really late Astelli Reclaimer. I like this card. You can warp it in. It works really well with anything you can sacrifice. So like Cryogen Relic it works well with. Nutrient Block. Or just like banishing lights that end up dying. I played against a really cool deck that was surveilling things into the graveyard and then bringing them back with the 2/2 that when it taps, you surveil. What do I want here? Systems Override is good in black-red if we wanted to give up on our Wayfarer. Rescue Skiff can be okay, but we don't really have anything to get back. I think I'm just going to take Plasma Bolt. It's okay. It's nothing great. Here we have the option of Curiosity, Pangolin, or Command Bridge. I guess I'll just take a Curiosity. I like a Curiosity. All right, here's a Wedgelight Rammer, which, I don't know. The thing with this is the 9 station cost is a lot. I like Embrace Oblivion. Nutrient Block, okay. I'm just going to take another Sammy's Curiosity. Do I want a 3rd Sammy's Curiosity? No, I think I just take the 2-drop. Best card here is definitely the Luminary, so I'm just going to take it. Nothing I really want. We'll take the Technique. Maybe we end up white-red. Do I take the Coordinator or another Technique? I don't think I'm ever playing 2 Techniques. All right, a lot of blue cards. I don't know, kind of a weird first pack, but I will say there were some very weak packs in there. I know, like, the pack we opened was pretty weak. And then, like, the next 2 packs, I think, were both pretty weak. So, could be that. Next pick. Let's see who we got. General Piet, Piba, Thyestes, Ranunculo, Ayaka, Fallout 101, and Selby. All right, I guess we'll take a Rescue Skiff. All right, I don't really know what we're doing here. We're doing something, though. So white kind of seemed open. We got a really late night luminary. Green did not seem super open. So here, if white is open, I think Focus Fire would be a good pick. Red also didn't really seem that open. I really like Mechan into Landseeker. I think I'm just going to take it. I love me a Landseeker. All right, and then we're met with another pack that's just not that great. If we're green, I would take the Predator. Otherwise, it'd be like the Dragon. I guess I'm just taking the Predator. All right, there's a Terra Pact Intimidator and a Gene Pollinator and a Glacier Godmaw. And an Elegy. Oh my god, this pack. This is like one best rare in the set and 3 of the best uncommons. I think I have to take the Godmaw. I really want the Gene and that. All right, maybe we are just green-red. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I mean, these white cards are bad, right? It's really just Night Luminary that's like a card I'd want to play. Okay, Scoutlander is really good. There's also an Orbital Plunge and a Tractor Beam and a Night Luminary. Yeah, these packs are way better than the packs we had been getting previously. Okay, another Zookeeper Mechan. Sign me up. All right, looks like we're going to be doing some like big red-green rampy, which is something I like doing. So I would take some Gene Pollinators. Again, you don't have to have Gene Pollinators. Definitely can splash things. In this deck, I usually like splashing bigger things. Now, something like Dawn Strike Vanguard could be a good splash for us with tapped creatures. Again, I'd love to get a Gene Pollinator. I'll leave Night Luminary in here for now. Okay, so now we have a Moxite versus a Fate Maker. I think I'm down to take the Moxite. We might get to a place where we want to get rid of lands because we have so much ramp. I don't think it's horrible. All right, do I want a Scrapper or a Litho Breaking? I kind of like the Litho Breaking. Nothing we have dies. I guess we'll take a Nutrient Block because we're not playing anything else. Do I want a Sky Stinger? Guess I might as well take it. Okay, Command Bridge was actually a nice pickup. All right, another Godmaw. We need more creatures. Okay, after this Godmaw, we're really going to need to prioritize like 2-drops and stuff. All right, we have Sammy's Curiosity. And nothing great for us. I mean, this Baloth would be solid. If we wanted to go the splashy route, we could take the Trooper. Or just the Fate Maker or another Melded Moxite. I don't know. Let's take a Trooper. All right, here is interesting. Do I want Stinger or another Trooper? Or a Focus Fire? We are light on removal. Let's just be a little crazy here. All right, next pick. We have Sammy's Ship Engineer, a Bombard, just because we're light on removal, or another Command Bridge. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Survey Mechan could be okay in this deck. A little more controlling, but whatever. We're going to have a lot of different named things. Doesn't really go with anything. Do I want another Litho. No, we'll take the fungal Colossus. Do I want a red 1-drop? I guess I could do that. Another command bridge, sure. Something I'm not playing. Okay, so we're super light on removal. Could be our downfall. Also, like, fairly greedy. I think we're not playing the Harrier. But we're greedy people. Is 4 different land types enough for the survey mechan? Let's get serious. We're doing 1 plains. 8, 9, 10. That seems excessive. 9 and 8 and 3. Sure. What am I cutting? Maybe the Night Luminary? Nah, probably the Sky Stinger. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. All right. I mean, we got Mechan on 2. And then we have Litho breaking. So, that could work. If they're, like, rushing out the gates. Okay, I think next turn, hopefully we draw a land, but we can also go Sammy's Curiosity. Crack it. Pangolin. Alright, we did not draw a land. Unfortunately. Viat. See what they do. Da-da-da-da-da. Zookeeper Mechan. Okay. Alright, in that circumstance, I would always attack with this first. Like, they have nothing to lose by attacking with that. And everything to gain. Alright, I'm just gonna play out my 5/5 here. Viat. Let's see if they have a Grav Kill or Orbital Plunge. This deck is definitely missing some Orbital Plunges. -3, -3. +3, +0 first strike. I don't know. Alright, it was -3, -3. Oh, and they get to pump it. I should have double blocked. Oh, silly me. Silly me. What do I want to do here? I think I just play the Night Luminary. Yeah, there was no real reason for me not to double block there. Oh, it's just poor play on my part. Sometimes I just don't think things all the way through, which comes to bite you in the butt. Orbital Plunge. Pump it up again. Well, I'm not discarding my whole hand. That's for show. What else we got over there? Viot. That's a good card. Wow. We're getting crushed. We're getting crushed. What a great series of events they had here. All right, no problem double blocking here. All right, well, we'll see if they have removal. White mana. Interceptor Mechan. Bring in the Pangolin back. I should probably just Litho Break. Maybe we'll wait. Surprise them. See what they do here. Skittermaw. Ooh. What is this? All right, that litho breaking was pretty clutch. Do I kill that? Do I just attack? Yeah, I think we just play this and attack. They can gain 3. Not block and go to 1. I mean, they might as well block 2 damage, I guess. All right, sweet. Gotta win. You love to see it. All right, we're playing Maresh. Game 2. Double Zookeeper Mechan, double white. I don't know, let's keep it. A little risky of a keep, but you know, we're here taking risks. That's what we do. I would say it paid off, but we get the Wayfarer to go find our white. It's a bit rude. Tis a bit rude. All right, really hope I draw a land here. Black, green, blue. Perfect mana. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh. All right. I'm just going to attack. Looks like they're a slower kind of control-y, grindy deck. So I'm going to start applying damage. And then I'll just crew this up when I play my stuff. If I draw a land, I can crew this and get a counter. I might wait, honestly. Even if I draw a land. It's the Thorbringer. Kind of a weird card if they're more controlling. Although 4/2s do play pretty good defense. A 5/3, okay. I will probably offer up a trade. Okay, negative on the trading. I'm gonna crew this up. Station it up, I mean. See what they do with 6 mana. They might have a fight spell. But the nice thing is one more 3-drop, and this is crewed now. 3 power at least. So if next turn I have to go Trooper Moxite, I can crew it. Station it. You know the deal. All right, Maresh, what are we thinking here? Oh, it's coming in hot. And a Wrath. Oh, a Lash Whip Predator. Okay. I think we'll just do that and pass. See if they have removal. They don't have removal for our Vanguard. It's going to be kind of bad for him. Looks like they do have removal. All right, we still got 4 counters out of it. Ideally, I'm not trading things off right now. I'd like to get my other Rayblade Trooper down. Do I want to make something a 5/5? Could also just attack for 8 in the air. See what they do. Nah. I think I'm just gonna play these. And we'll pass. Now if something with a counter dies, I get 2 1/1s. All right, they can draw 4 here. Are you drawing 4, buddy boy? Yes, no, maybe so. Hello? Survey Meccan. Okay. I think that was probably the better option for them. Litho breaking. I think I'm just pumping this and attacking here. All right, that opens up a lot more attacks. Which I like. See what they do this turn. So they can crack the Survey Meccan. I think getting rid of that 5/7 was big. They drew a Nebula Dragon. Okay. Interesting. What do we want to do? All right, I think I'm going to attack with everything. See how they block. I don't want the damage to go through, right? So I want my 1/1s. Would have been sweet if he blocked with the Survey Meccan. All right, power at the 1/1s. Are you just drawing a card? We get a 2/2 as well. And then we get to play Sammy. Which all seems pretty good. And then Sammy is going to start triggering. I think they probably want to crack the scroll here. Playing Hole Carver. Sure. Passing. Okay. We'll crack the Melded Moxite. Okay, they have to be sacrificing that this turn, right? They don't have enough for All Fate's Scroll. Okay, so they're probably gonna block, sack it, kill the 2/2. Be my guess. Yep, gain 3, draw 3. Kind of an interesting question if we save our lander or not. All right, let's see what they're gonna do. They've got 9 mana. I mean, if they just crack the All Fate scroll, that's gotta be a win for us. Sweet. I think I will sacrifice this. We draw another one. Five, 10. Yeah, they have to block the 5-1, right? All right, did they find a board wipe? That would be brutal. Could you imagine if they had a Wrath? I would assume that's the only thing that could get them out of this. All right, Godmaw or bust. Give me a Godmaw. All right, we got 8 cards. One of them's a Godmaw. Harmonizer. Land. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12. Godmaw doesn't even do it anymore. Survey Mechan does it? Da, 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 da. All right. Bummer. What a bummer. Oh, that game was a bummer. 'Twas a bummer indeed. Man, got him to 1. But it wasn't enough. Yeah, that would have been sweet. A Survey Mechan off the top. Or the Godmaw the turn before. Alright, do we keep this? Melded Moxite to discard a card? I think we mulligan. Let's be responsible here. If there's one thing we are, it's responsible. Alright. Depressurize. Nope. Okay. Comet Crawler. Kavu Landseeker. Sorry, Cav Landseeker. Wow, I think I've always read that as Kavu Landseeker. Who knows? Next turn we can go Turbo Drone Crack. I guess we'll attack. Probably would have been better to play Turbo Drone there. Then Sammy Crack. I'm not really ramping into anything at the moment. Dragon Kiwi, would you agree? I'll take another green. I'll discard this forest. Let's tap this. Sacrifice it. You think they have a Wrath? Are we gonna get got again by a Wrath? All right, removal? Sure. What are you gonna do? Six mana. What have you, my friend? What have you? I love that. Oh, I do not love that. All right, well, apparently they have nothing else. Oh, they've got a focus fire? That's got to be focus fire, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Okay. I assume you're just playing your 7/5. Back-to-back Wraths. Brutal. Well, at least we're gonna have some 1/1s. Graph kill. Come on, just play your 7/5. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. And removal, Wrath. Brutal. The Beckoner. All right, we think they have focus fire, right? Let me get a Godmaw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Oh, devastating. Oh, don't rank me down. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They wrathed me twice. All right, we're playing Ploof. Hello, Ploof. All right, I'm gonna keep it. Hello, Mulligan. Hello, intrepid tenderfoot. Counter. Oh, I should have crewed. What am I doing? What are we doing? All right, we might take some damage here. We're gonna deal with it though. No, I don't want to discard my hand. How much damage are you gonna do, my friend? Okay. What do we got? Another one. I'd still like to keep my Godmaw. Hey, it's our buddy Gene. Well, hello. All right, do we think they're gonna attack? Am I Godmawing here? They have 4 blockers. Wish I had a land. Okay, let's do some math. They block 4 of this. They take 3. They block. Block. Block, block, block. They take 5. 5, 9, 18. They don't die, right? I think we have to wait. All right, got him. Godmaw. Back at plateau, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's try again. Hey, Colin. What's up? All right, I'll keep it. Mulligan. Play my white land, because I'm totally a white deck. Totally a white deck. We'll go Wayfarer into Scoutlander. Hopefully they just don't have any... It's whenever a creature you controls. Hopefully this Litho breaking just destroys them. That's what I would love. Alright, don't have anything to sacrifice your stuff. Okay. Sure. Alright. We'll just crew this up. I think I'm cool chilling on defense. Incoming Wrath. Can you imagine if we got Wrath again? That would hurt. I think they're the worst in black-white. Because the white Wrath exiles, and you don't really want to exile anything. Banishing Light. Alright. Let's see what they want to do here. Do I want to discard my Survey Mechan? Another interesting question. I think the answer is no. Another Prospector. The Dubes. Alright, there's no way they have a Wrath, right? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 8 mana. See you later. See you later. Alright, we are playing Da Vinci. And looks pretty solid. Hello, Da Vinci. Scrapper. You can take your 4-3. Get our planes. I think I'm just running out the Night Luminary here. They play another creature. Next turn we get the Lash Whip. They remove it, they remove it. If they're stuck on lands, they're stuck on lands. Okay, what do you got? Full bore, huh? All right. We'll run out the Predator. They hit a land drop. There's nothing 3 mana in red that kills the Lash Whip. So we've got that going for us. All right. Are they playing the +3/+0 first strike? Oh, no, they're bombarding and that's fine. I think I'm fine stationing with both here. I mean, what am I going to take? 2 damage? All right, we do need to start drawing something. All right, Plasma Bolt. It's pretty good. All right, well, we got a lot of 3/3s, but nothing else. We'll see what they got going on. Curious if they're mono red. Memorial Vault. Interesting. All right. It's pretty good. I mean, if they take their next turn to play Memorial Vault, sign me up. Oh, Da Vinci. You're chumping? Sure. Ba-da-dum. Do-do-do. Godmaw would be a great draw. Okay, warping in Memorial Team Leader. Interesting. Warping in Weft Stalker. Okay. We'll just keep attacking. They trade. Are they gonna chump? We get another 2/2 because they can't kill two of them. Alright, we'll keep a land in hand. Makes the Godmaw a little better. Six mana. What do we got? Sky Warden. Okay. All right, we're just making another 2/2. We do need to find something at some point. Luckily, we can keep making 2/2s, but... Maybe I should have attacked with everyone last turn. Put them down to 1. They eat one thing, but we kill 2 things, and then they're dead next turn. Alright, that's probably my bad. I didn't really think that through, as usual. Frontline War Rager. Well, turns out it didn't really matter. Because we drew our Godmaw. It still matters, though. We should be playing better than that. Alright, interesting mono red deck from the opponent. Alright, we are playing Vaped. Unfortunately, cannot keep this hand. This hand looks better. I guess we ditch the knight. Maybe we should have ditched Sammy's? I don't know. We'll pass it over. See what they've got. Next turn. They attack. Don't think I would block, but... We have 6 mana. I feel like I want a Sammy's. Maybe they don't have a way to kill the Dawnstrike Vanguard. Guess we'll find out. Radiant Strike. This way, if we draw a land... Oh. All right, just draw 5. All right, that's certainly something. Discard 2. That was a lot of drawing cards. Yeah, I guess we're going Sammy's. All right, well, let's see if they have a Wrath. I think we're in pretty good shape if they don't have a Wrath. Cryo Shatter. Oh, Cryo Shatter and then tap it. All right. Sammy's gone. Still got Dawn Strike. We'll attack. If they trade, we can still tap our Mechan. I mean, we can tap whatever we want. I guess I'm just playing the land. I'm gonna crack both these landers. Alright, they could play Mechanizoa. Again, our whole board just gets to keep growing. They really need to get rid of this Vanguard. Alright, the double bounce is pretty good. Yeah, they want to bounce the things with counters. Uh-huh. Well, let's go crack these. Get some lands out of our deck. They are taking 9 damage. Alright, they're still in an awkward spot here. Secluded Starforge. 7 mana. Mechanizoa. Okay. Guess we just attack with everyone. Lots of counters. Do you have a Wrath? No Wrath. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're playing Poké-Do. Poké-Do. We've played Poké-Do before, haven't we? I feel like I've said that name before. Double Sammy is on the play. I guess we're keeping and ramping. Black. Virus Beetle. Guess we're getting rid of the other Sammys. We'll go Land Seeker. If we draw a land, we can go Rayblade. Dubious. no land. I think I'm just gonna hold on to the Moxite. The Lightsmith. It's a pretty good card. I think I'm just gonna play the Trooper here. See what they have for removal. All Fate Staka. Okay. Oh, and they do get to draw a card. Ouch. All right. See what type of damage we're taking here. The Beckoner. Yep. The Voidborn. Draw a card. Taking 8. I think we're just passing. Seven mana. Beckoner. They could do it on the Stalker if they wanted. No, they are doing it on the Lightsmith. But I'm blocking the Lightsmith. Get my 5/5 back. Wayfarer. Let's go counter. Pass the turn. See if we can stabilize. They still have 4 cards. They've drawn so many cards. This Lightsmith is really killing us. And like if they have removal, we're probably dead. Yeah, like what is that? I think I'm just passing. I feel like they have depressurize. So I am going to triple block. Maybe they don't. Guess they are kind of close to just killing me. Maybe we can draw a Godmaw. This is the dubious delicacy is 4 damage. Like, what is in their hand? I don't know. Do they have a wrath? Are they just waiting to kill me? They're like 1 creature away with dubious delicacy and the Voidborn. If I litho breaking, they just kill me, right? So they get 3 triggers. We're so close to being able to kill them, but I don't think we can. This litho breaking was like 1 too short. What a bummer. Wow. Oh, we had a chance, but not enough. Not enough. That was fun. Can't complain. You know what we would have loved to have? A couple of our buddies. We mostly just got screwed over by wraths, which, what are you gonna do, right? Still got decent record. Fun little rampy deck, splash and white with some Godmaws. And a survey making. Yeah, deck was cool. Catch you for the next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.